We're Scalp Logic, and today's topic is why would someone travel to get scalp micropigmentation treatment?
So if you were to get your nose done or get something that's on your face that everybody's going to be able to see, that's visible to the entire world, you're not going to go to somebody down the street. You're going to take your time, you're going to do your research, and you're going to fly or you're going to drive to the best that is in that specific category. I mean, I've heard time and time again from different people is like when they get plastic surgery done, they really do their research.
Right.
Now, this is on your scalp. This is the
It's a cosmetic treatment. The whole world's going to see it, like it or not. It's not going to leave you. Different than a tattoo that you get on your body. You can put some article of clothing over.
Exactly.
And it's certainly not a haircut or a barbershop feel. I think that's a good look, to have the guys and all that good talk because it's therapy session at the same time. Yeah. We highly, highly recommend. It's our opinion. The best fit is to treat this like it's cosmetic surgery.
Number two is a lot of treatments can look similar, right? It's similar hairline, similar flow. And to us, that's just so off because each person has a different hair loss pattern, has a different flow, their face, their symmetry. And even when they have movement in their face, it makes a hairline look different. All of these things need to be accounted for essentially.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would say like this, the customization is so important. And let's just talk about the skin. In the first place, if you don't address dry skin, right. Sunspots, there's so many complications with the skin. If they're not addressed, I don't care how good of an artist you go to, the results aren't going to be what you're seeing on the internet or what you think you're going to achieve. First, have to optimize the canvas. We've been saying this for such a long time.
That guys that are a little bit more oily, guys that are very dry, guys that are using retinols already, and they have so many different products in their wheelhouse already. So we take all of that in account before they come and when they're going to use it and what they're going to use after. So
right.
There is a lot that goes into it.
A lot.
If you don't have somebody there explaining this to you, it can be kind of confusing.
Right. And, we're trying to always look to the future. What's the future of scalp micropigmentation? And 100%, this is what the industry's missing. We love learning. We're learning as we go. What we did a year ago is much different than what we did today. And that definitely has to be addressed, and it has to be a thing, is treating the skin, just treating the canvas, right? And optimizing. Because what we're trying to do is just skate the surface with the paint. Right? When you're trying to make it look as real as real.
Exactly.
Right? Again, a lot of different versions. Some people just do you in 1 or 2 sessions. That's cool if that's what you like. But we're trying to talk about the highest standards. Okay.
And then number 3 is going to be the customer service. That goes hand in hand, right? As you're going through this journey of figuring out whether you want this and then, what to do after, there's so much emotions that rise up. You're so nervous your first session that a lot of times guys will forget the instructions that we give them to go home with. And to be able to call that place back or text them and say, hey, I'm so sorry. I don't know what that was. Can you explain it again? Or, hey, is this normal? I'm a little bit red or I'm experiencing dry skin. Have somebody, a sounding board to give you that information.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely everything.
And
they want somebody that's going to soothe
that.
their nerves and tell them that, it's going to be okay. This is a process. And really just kind of come alongside them and walk the journey with them. That sounds cheesy.
No, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. And again, I would liken it to more like a plastic surgery. We act as if you're getting plastic surgery done.
Except we respond on the weekend.
Enough guys have told us how important it was. They came to see us because the customer service was like nothing else. And we take a lot of pride in that.
100%. A lot of people get so worked up and how am I going to fly there? I don't even want to fly somewhere for a vacation. I don't want to get on a plane. I don't want to deal with all of that drama. And we understand that. But we do have a very simple process where most of our clients fly into the George Bush Airport here in Houston and they take an Uber 20 minutes to our office, get the treatment done, and Uber right back to the airport and fly home the same day. I know that can sound like a heavy day, but in case, let's say, work or kids, family, this is a really good option. And depending on your schedule as well as our availability, we can book the next session. We talk so much prior as well as after that it's like when you get here, you already have much of the information as well.
We tend to know a lot about guys. We actually have a guy coming in for his first session flying from Florida today.
Correct.
But we know a lot about him already. We know his skin type. We know his,
what he's looking for, his goals, his long-term goals. We already have an idea.
All the important stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I would say, I understand that it can be challenging to see it that way, but we try to make it as easy as possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us. Phone number, email, however you feel comfortable. Thank you so much.